Hi, I'm Laurenz Pigge, I'm 22 years old. This Grunnmun conference will be my sixth annual.
My name is Anton. I study international relations and Dutch law at the University of Groningen. And I'll be chairing the United Nations Security Council for Grunnmun 2017.
Hi, I'm Teun Janssen. I'm a student of history at the University of Groningen, and I attended Grunnmun last year. I found it through a Facebook event.
My name is Fabiola Mallach. I'm 21 years old. I'm studying IR/IO at the University of Groningen, and I represented Nigeria in the Human Rights Council.
My name is Rianne from Staalduinen. I'm a fourth year IRIO student, and last year I participated in the Grunnmun conference, and I was Turkey in the NATO Council.
I would describe it as astonishing.
Interesting, I would say.
Interactive. Last year I had already a MUN experience beforehand, and it was pretty handy. I liked the topic that time, and yeah, that's why I signed up.
I signed up for Grunnmun because I'm studying IR/IO, and it's really important for international relations students to improve their negotiation skills and learn more how the real policymaking and agreement procedure works.
I think participation in Grunnmun is really good for both international relations students and law students. It's all about negotiation, and you get to see how the game works, a game that you might be involved in later on in your career. So it's an extremely beneficial experience to both students of IR and students of law.
You're really getting into the whole debating, you're really working on something, on a resolution where you have to come up with a solution in the end. It's a lot of bargaining which is going on, and especially bringing all of the different parties into one resolution and to one final draft is a challenge which is useful later in the job, especially if you're working in the UN itself.
My favorite part of Grunnmun last year was definitely the opening ceremony. There were some really great speakers, really interesting speakers as well, who could really put the theme and the different topics of the councils into perspective.
What was for me reaching a solution in the end, because like in the beginning you have these very different opinions and you have to try to bridge them, and then like the clock is ticking, so to say. So you really feel the deadline of reaching a solution, and that's the nicest part, I would say.
So the theme for this year's Grunnmun is Dare It Out, and I think that's a really good theme. It's very relevant now in a world where fake news has come to the fore a lot on our Facebook feeds, on websites, etc. So I think it's a really well chosen theme because it's always good to remember yourself to doubt the things that you read and to make your own conclusions about them.
The theme this year is Dare to Doubt, revisiting established norms, and I think all the norms which we have today in society are created through the engagement process of different people, and therefore everybody should dare to doubt established norms and create new norms and create maybe even a better society through daring established norms.
So the theme is Dare to Doubt, and you know, in our current political environment with politicians like Donald Trump and Marine Le Pen gaining ground all over the West, it is imperative that we find alternative ideas to cope with the current situation that we're in. And you will find no better place for ideas to fester and for people to stimulate each other than in one of the United Nations. Because everyone might have different opinions about solving today's problems, but in the end we can all discuss about them. And you'll be convinced of other people's opinions and perhaps build on your own. And yeah, I can definitely recommend as a forum for that.
Of course, I would recommend it, yes. I think it's really nice if you're really interested in international relations and diplomacy in general, then it's really nice to kind of like simulate it, to see how it actually goes, to see how hard it is to combine different opinions to reach a compromise. And I would say to get this practical experience is really nice for you.
Absolutely, I would recommend Grunnmun to some friends. I already did so. Trying to get more and more people to it because it's an experience you shouldn't miss in in your CV and in general, because it really enriches your skills.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend Grunnmun, especially to those of you who have never done an MUN before, because it's a one-day MUN and it's a great experience to get involved, get submerged in the world of MUNs. So I would definitely recommend it.